Okay, well, yes, it's a Friday. We need to have as much fun as possible. It's the new day, and we're wrapping up the week the best way possible with a conversation that we've been having for many, many years, and it looks like it will never stop. People are confused whether to choose between love and money. If you ask me, I'll say do 50-50 of both. But, well, my guests are here and they'll tell us what they think. But this conversation this morning came as a result of a message that we received from someone who needs a bit of help. And by the way, very great song there by R2B's, It's Over. And she's asking, should she end it or not? Let me read the story for you. So, dear TV3 New Day, I've dated a guy for 4 years now, and he's never had a job. I want to be sure I'm not going to marry the wrong person. I'm the one meeting all his needs. Okay. All these years, I'm beginning to feel like a sponsor. Well, you might be a sponsor, you know. Now, someone who has enough money to take care of me has also asked me out and is ready to pay my bills and take care of me. I really love both men, but why should I keep spending my money on a man? I really don't want to let this new guy I'm dating go because of all the money he provides. And at the same time, I don't want to lose my loyalty to my old boyfriend. What should I do? And this is an anonymous letter, by the way. And so let me now take my seat and introduce you to my three guests for this morning. On my far left, of course, we have Counselor Lutrot, who is a relationship consultant. Good to have you, Counselor.
Thank you, Bella. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing better. The way you were dancing, you know, I knew you some years ago.
It's
the
okay.
same dance. You've not changed.
Yeah, I'm still the same. It's better.
Change.
Isn't it? Change what?
New styles have come.
I don't know how to dance, so it's an established fact. Let's stick to it like that. And then also I have Bella Ajima, former Miss Commonwealth Ghana. Good to have you, sweetheart. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Did you choose love or money?
I'll go for 50-50.
50-50.
Yes.
Okay. And then also I have a family advocate and relationship consultant, Kelly Daniels.
Yes,
good
please.
morning. Good to have
Morning,
you
Bella.
as well.
Same.
All right. So
Wonderful.
then we have our message. I don't know who wants to go first. First of all, general overview before we even narrow into some of the key points in there. What do you think? Kelly, you'll start.
Well, thank you. Morning, everyone. Love and money. I believe both are important, but one brings the other. And that's love.
Love brings money.
Love will eventually culminate into wealth. And money is part of wealth.
Okay.
You cannot use money to buy love, but you can, as a result of love, amass wealth.
Okay, wait. You can't use love to buy money.
Yes. You can't use money
Money
to buy love,
love.
but you can use love to eventually amass wealth, and
Okay.
money is part of wealth.
I see.
Yes.
That's interesting.
It's not a thing that you feel that anybody could make money.
Yeah.
But there are unlovable money freaks out there. There are very rich, unlovable people out there who don't even want to love anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So basically, go for love, you get money if the love is authentic.
Okay, you said 50-50. Why?
50-50 because as a woman, you need love.
Okay.
Also, as a woman, you need money. Nobody needs a braka in their life. So, I
Disclaimer.
think it's good. It's good I think it's good to have them both, money and love. The guy should love me. Also, he should be ready to spend on me.
All right, Counselor. I didn't expect that this morning.
Now, do you know what she said?
Hey, no, don't, please, do not touch anything.
Nobody needs what? Nobody needs a
Counselor,
brapa
can
in their life.
Can you give us your view, Counselor?
Wikipedia has now gotten a new definition.
Counselor.
Well, let me say this, that I really don't disagree with Kelly, but what he says has irritated me.
Okay. What exactly?
Money.
Yeah.
You say love brings money.
Yeah.
I like some of us to be rich. It is money that brings love. Money brings love.
Okay.
So don't go for love.
Okay.
Go for money.
Don't
And
go for
all
love.
other things
shall be added. Proverbs meaning.
It is not, you see, it is not about the scripture, but go for money. All that things shall be added.
Okay.
My sister, struggle and struggle and struggle. Let a poor man impregnate you. that child will go through systems of poverty and become a definition of poverty.
That's why there's a song called Destiny Changer.
Who is
People's
a destiny
destinies?
changer? Hello?
People's destinies can change.
This is a songwriter. Malala based on Celine Dion. Miss you. You see, there's a song like Lonely. I am so lonely. I got nobody. So there's somebody who thinks that the song must reflect in his situation.
Yeah.
They were typing on the top because assassin or lonely. Then they send you on Instagram. I am so lonely. I got nobody. Please, because
he's
of
not
his
lonely
situation.
anymore.
No, because of the situation, he wrote a song. This is not a song. I'm saying that.
But when he got money, how many women does he have? And we're talking about Akon here in particular.
Yeah, no, you see,
how many women does he have now? Because he's a rich man.
I'm telling you that Lonely's position was as a result of his feeling.
Okay.
I'm saying that money brings the love. Love doesn't. So I'm saying, look, people have gone to you, say, and now you're here, and he's a poor person, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, we are saying that they are telling they are bread. But when you meet a rich man impregnates you today, your child can change your destiny because baby, I'll call for me. Go for money.
Okay, so Kausa says money, Bella says 50-50, and of course Kelly says love will bring the money. Adina also has a view on this in her latest song. Let's listen.
Adina, baby, your money don't impress me. Fancy me, but I've got my own. I know you just want to undress me. That's what you want, and try again. Try again. Ooh, things that you feel by my love, love, ooh, things that you feel by my love, love. Show me something better. I don't want your money. I just want your loving. Oh, I want. If I show me something where I don't see before. Although you're destined seeker, although you're destined Libya, intimate Otia. Show me something deeper. Although you're destined seeker, although you're destined Libya, intimate Otia. Show me something. Feel by my love, love, ooh, things that you feel by my love, love, I don't want your money, I just want your loving, I want, if I show me something better, I don't want your money, I just want your loving, show me something where I don't see before. Show me something deeper.
Adina says, Mr. Otia, show me something deeper. You might have money, but I think that, love is better than money. Now, in the studios, we're asking that simple question based on the letter that we received, where a young woman says she's been the one spending on her man for 4 years now. And now she's scared because she doesn't know if this is going to continue. Whereas she's got a man who's spending on her and she has to decide between the two. So in the studios, I have Kelly Daniels. He's a family advocate and relationship consultant. Bella Ajuman is a former Miss Commonwealth Ghana winner. And also, we have Counselor Luchot, who we all know is a relationship
counselor.
Former counselor. Anyway, so let's start from the beginning of her letter. She says, I've dated a guy for 4 years now, and he's never had a job. I want to be sure I'm not going to marry the wrong person. I'm the one meeting all his needs, all these years, and I'm beginning to feel like a sponsor. Is there a red flag here? And by the way, send your messages to us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at TV3 Ghana. We want to hear from you. Kelly.
Bella, there are lots of red flags in this story.
Okay.
But first of all, let's understand what love is in a jiffy. So we agree that in the presence of love, there's God. So God is love and love
Yeah,
is God.
yeah.
So that's why I say that when you have love, eventually you have wealth, and money is part of wealth. Money is not wealth. Money is part of what wealth provides.
That's like happy love.
When you understand that, you'd understand that love is applicable in all situations first. If we say God first, then we must say love first.
Love first.
Now, in this situation where there are red flags, the first red flag we must understand is that this woman in particular should not be in any relationship right now. She doesn't deserve any of the men.
Both men.
She doesn't deserve the old one, she doesn't deserve the new one. Because primarily it looks like she is in either both of the relationships for materialistic gains. Why be in two relationships at the same time anyways?
But she's
That's
been,
one.
She's
Hold
been
on.
in one for 4 years.
Yeah,
and she
I
wasn't
know.
gaining anything.
She did not say that this person was a bully. She did not say this person abused him. She did not say that this person lacked character. She did not say that this person had other masculine virtues other than money. So money was the only thing that she had a problem with. And she
Okay.
did not also say that this person was cheating on her, taking advantage of her in any way.
Yeah.
She only said that he hadn't had a work yet.
He
As
never
to
had a
whether
job.
we don't know the rest of the story. Was he trying? Is he applying and it's just not coming? Is he applying for contracts? Is he lazy? She didn't say.
Okay.
So we cannot judge by face value to say, oh, she's with the wrong guy.
But 4 years of no work.
It
the
doesn't-
woman is the one spending, paying bills, buying him clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand that. And especially because she's not married to this person.
Yeah.
I understand that. If she leaves the relationship, it's good for her to leave the relationship based on her conviction, move on to a new one. But you can't stick in there and be doing another man who is providing for you what you were providing for the other person.
Because if he doesn't provide, she won't be able to provide for the guy, maybe.
So is it good to double date?
I'll leave you to answer
These are
that.
the issues. These are the red flags. So number one, I think it's on the high side that a man cannot have a job or something doing for 4 years. That man needs counseling. Let's know
Yeah.
what
the
the problem is. He must be doing something wrong. However, this woman needs the mental stability
Okay.
to understand value systems and not put love on the platform of who brings the money and who brings. Oh, there must be a balance though, but one comes first before the other comes, and that's love. Now, does she love this man who she was with, or she was with before this
before
new
the
guy?
new one, yeah.
If she does, let's find out how to help this man get on his feet.
Okay.
Not look at a new man because the man is bringing money. Now, this new man bringing money, she has not said anything, any other thing good about this man,
Apart
other
from
than the
money.
fact that he's bringing money. So, what would money do? I mean, there's so many rich women. I mean, women married to rich men who are so destitute in their own houses.
True.
So let's have a balance, but one must come first.
Okay, Bella, if you were in this relationship with a guy who hasn't had a job for 4 years and you had to provide everything, would you be comfortable?
I wouldn't be comfortable.
Okay,
to
before
be
you
sincere.
answer, next question. If you didn't have a job for 4 years and you were with a man who was providing everything
Right.
for you, would you be okay with that?
Okay, creation. Adam was taking care of Eve.
Okay.
So that is what is happening now.
So then it's okay.
Yes, so yes, it's
Wow.
okay.
It's okay if
It's
the guy
okay if
is
the guy
taking care
takes
of you.
care of me.
Okay,
yes.
now the first answer. Why do you think that it's wrong for a woman to take care of a man?
It's wrong.
Okay.
First of all, I feel like this guy is an opportunist. In this recent times, there are lots of guys out there that they just meet girls for what they have. They want to take advantage of girls. If it's for 1 year, it's cool. But for 4 years, it's serious.
Okay.
It's like you just don't want to do anything. I'll flee. I'll definitely go to the one who has money
Okay.
and can take care of me and show me love.
That means that money, but I thought you said it was 50-50 in the beginning.
but-
so that means that the one with the money now will be the
Yes,
one winning.
the one with the money loves me.
You can't really tell. What if he also thinks you're coming to him because of his money?
Oh, I'm not sure. The man, reading the story, the man with the money loves the girl. So he came
No,
to
she
the
said
girl.
she's in love with both of them, but there was no part of the
Exactly,
letter that
she's in
indicated
love with
that
both.
the man is in
But
love.
if
Counselor,
you're in
not
love,
Trishi.
if you're in love with, if she's in love with both of them, it's a man that proposed to a lady.
Yeah.
So definitely the second guy proposed to her. That's how come she's like, oh, okay, I'm also in love with him.
Okay.
So go with the one with the money who also loves you.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. Counselor,
You see, this story is telling you the level of the depression standard in our country. I've said this before, until I die and become a ghost, I've told you that per the interaction with people now, maximum 10, 12 years to come in this country, men will become more useless in Ghana than any other place.
Why would you say that?
Because the bread eater and the breadwinner who need support, right now the bread eaters are more powerful than the breadwinners. And that's where we are.
What makes them more powerful?
Because in the state of even common employment after graduation, the bread eater gets job faster than the breadwinner. That's where we are now. So our mentality from 1939 and back to 1945 of the Second World War, where we think that empowering you and making us equal will bring a standard in the world, is what now has made you become a sponsor. How on earth should you be feeding a man and he can eat and belch? Curse.
It's a curse.
Number two, the girl has no problem. Do you know why she doesn't have a problem?
Why?
Because in the first place, she's not even talking as a wife. Dating is nothing with commitment.
Okay.
Even if it was a guy, if I'm dating this girl, I am not under any obligation to even give her 1 Ghana peso.
Okay.
It is by choice. So in your act of God digging and prostitution,
What has
you have
prostitution to do with
because sponsor is sponsor for what? I didn't allow no try. You brought a song intermittently. Don't just be Mr. Otwa.
So who is the prostitute here in this letter?
Moko Heshikaye Moko Dene is
So
small.
the man is the...
No.
You mean the woman is... Okay.
That's what she's saying. So I'm saying that if you are using yourself to collect money to come and take care of somebody's son, whether an NGO, a philanthropist, or what, in the first place, you are destroying your emotional balance to become a better wife in future.
Okay.
Because you are not responsible for anybody. When somebody becomes a wife, there are those that we talk about. There are those that can cheat on us. There are those that we are saying that they are our responsibility. And we need to clothe and feed them. It is our responsibility as a man in that particular circle of relationship. But when we are dating, it's a choice. It's your birthday, I give you something. It's Christmas, I give you something. You are not under obligation to feed anybody. So this girl's problem that I've been taking care of him for 4 years in the first place, she has a problem.
No, but listen, what is communal living? First of all,
Communal living.
wait, hold on. And I'm asking this because if you are with someone, okay, and you're not even married,
As what?
you are dating.
Dating in the first place is not a relationship. It's just
Okay,
trying
if
to
you're
know
in a
somebody.
relationship,
Yes.
okay, with someone that you hope to get married
Hope to
to.
when he dies, you'll not be a widow. Continue, I'm listening.
Okay. And maybe things are difficult for that person.
For who?
And you are supporting for the other partner.
You are
and
supporting as what? That's what I want to know.
As the person's partner.
Bella, this is where the
eventually
pain
you
of a
get
lot of
married.
girls are today. You see, this is where the pain of a lot of girls are today. I've met girls who have supported guys so much. Look, the pain of some girls today, even in their collapse business, this banking sector that collapsed, more people are bleeding not because of just the bank that has collapsed, but when they were there, most of their investments, somebody has halted their marriage because she was the one who was doing everything when we were going to get married. Open an account together. But where she was living was being provided by the bank. The cash was driving was on a loan. All these things have been squandered. Now the guy that he's feeding doesn't have anything. So you see the girl's mind. You are not a wife, but you're putting money in there. Now the thing doesn't work. It fizzles out. It gives you a different mentality. I'm saying that as a woman, your duty is to chop what a man is giving you. And your position is that you were created to enjoy an affair. This girl is destroying her destiny and her life.
That means that you're allowing the idea of being a slave queen to fester because...
About slave queen, what is slave?
No,
Who's a
but
slave queen?
that's what I'm saying, the idea, and I did this. Because a lot of people think that slave queens are the ones who just spend men's money.
No, every lady who are going to marry should be looking at money.
Okay.
Don't look at a man you are going to feed.
Look at money.
Because men that they feed them, they impregnate by heart. And
Okay.
because they know that, and they are too sexually active because they don't do anything. Because they're not doing.
All right, no problem. Kelly, come in so we can move to the next part of the letter.
Love is a commitment. Anything God involves himself in goes 100%. God doesn't go into loving you and loves you partially.
Okay.
The expression of the love of God is making sure that everything about you is fine because he's involved, because he is love. So if you are in a relationship, you are a representative of God in that person's life at that time.
Is it every relationship, Kelly?
Can I be done?
No, is it every relationship?
Counselor, let him
No,
land.
let it be quiet.
No, let him land.
Why do you say
Counselor,
that?
Can I be
relax.
done?
Let
Hold
him
on.
land.
Relationship,
When you were making your points,
Hold on.
you
My
didn't
God.
intervene.
I've been
Exactly.
quiet
You didn't
all the
intervene.
while.
So yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Easy.
Kelly.
If love is what it is, and love is God, so therefore, anywhere love represents itself, God is involved. And if God is involved and I say I love you, I must show you who God is through my life. Otherwise, except we're not talking about God here, except we are not being, I mean, if you want to talk secular, let's deal with it. But love, you can't take love out of God regardless of how you see it. Anyway.
So Kelly, as a woman, Counselor, hold on. So as a woman, he's saying that a woman's duty is to be the one to spend the man's money.
Okay.
Do you agree with that?
The woman's role in a relationship, in a marriage, in a love situation is to support the man in any way within her capacity, not under duress, out of a willful a disposition of, oh, my man doesn't have at the moment and I have what it takes.
Should this be in a relationship or in marriage?
Regardless.
Regardless. Okay.
Regardless. Love is what love is. But it just, the commitment just arises when it gets into marriage. Because, I mean, when you say, I love you, I'm checking to see, I mean, in a love relationship, is this worth my lifetime commitment? Is this what I should hold on to? I mean, there's wisdom in the application of love. I'm not saying give properties and stuff to the man you're not married to, because the man might say no at the end of the day. But at on the journey, give what you can afford, not what the man is demanding of you.
Should you help the person because you are expecting marriage? And what happens when the marriage doesn't happen?
That's the thing. Don't see, even in marriage, you don't go into marriage for expectations.
You shouldn't have any expectations.
No, the expectation you should have in marriage is that what you have seen about the person should keep manifesting in the marriage. But if you do not expect that, it means that the things you didn't even see, you want to see in the marriage. No, you don't. You don't get anything from marriage. You put what you want to see into the marriage.
Hoping to achieve something.
When you commit to a man to say, I want to marry you, you are saying that I believe that all the traits I've seen in this relationship would metamorphose into the marriage.
Okay.
So I'm saying that there's nothing wrong with what the woman did. It's just that she crossed overboard to say that, oh, because I'm not getting anything from this man, so I'm crossing over to the man who can give me what I want and then still keep the two men.
Okay.
She doesn't have a balance of value.
Now, the other question as well, I know Counselor really wants to jump into this. Is it possible to love two people?
It's very possible to love two people and more. But when it comes to marriage, it has to be a commitment of one. So therefore, if you must take one, you must take the best of your choice after x-raying all your options. And then you choose the best that pleases your future. So there's nothing wrong with loving two people, but committing to more than one person is where the issue is.
All right, Bella, have you ever found yourself being in a position of loving two people at the same time?
No.
Do you think it's possible?
Yes, it's possible to love two people at the same time.
The same way?
Yes, the same way. It's possible.
How?
It depends. Every individual is different, so it depends on what the guy is bringing on board. So you can be a lady and you find yourself like in love with two men, but at the end of the day, you have to get married to one. So it depends on who is good to you, who loves you more, who takes good care of you, who appreciates you and all that, for you to choose one person to marry. And to what he was saying, he said a lady can support a man. Yes, a lady
to support.
Yes, a lady can support a man in marriage, but you can't take care of your boyfriend. He's not your property. He's not.
But you are okay with your boyfriend taking care of the girl.
Yes, it's okay.
In a relationship.
In a relationship, your boyfriend can take care of you.
But you can't.
But no, I can't take care of my boyfriend. I can buy him gift on his birthday. I can do this. I can do that.
And when it's not his birthday, he should starve if you can help.
I can't take care of my boyfriend. It's simple.
Okay. Before Counselor speaks, I know he's heated. I want him to cool down a bit. Otherwise, he'll fire too many shots. So let me just read a few messages quickly. And you can also send in yours as well via social media. Hello, good morning, Bella Mundi. My name is Comfort. I'll be glad to be with a guy who earns and loves me. I can help him when he's in need, but it shouldn't be me providing for him all the time. Taking care of a guy for 4 years is really not appropriate. With an emoji. TV3, money brings everything in life. If there's money, there's love. We are not like those during Jesus' time where love was valued more than wealth. But my advice to this sister is that she should help the man acquire some mini job. What is mini job, by the way? Well, than to loiter around. If not, the law of diminishing returns is going to catch up with her, just like how she's complaining now. That's Senior Hack in Wa Central. Good morning, TV3 members. I'm Issa, popularly known as Easy from Bupe in Central Gonja. I really like your program, thank you. But to me, I need love because the money is just like air. It comes once and it can go again. So love is greater and best than money. Okay. My name is Christopher AJ from Takoradi. I will advise the lady to be with the one who is jobless because there's a reason for everything. If she leaves to date the money provider and the money gets finished, is she going to leave him too? Very valid question. As money is the root of all evil, same as love, it is the root of all goodness. Haruna Salifu speaking from Boku. Actually, money brings love. I see. Isaac from Kaswa says, please ask Councillor Lutrot what he is now. Okay. His level. All right, money is not everything. People have money but are also the most lonely. Do we take a break before we let Councillor speak? Hello, well, my name is Juventus. Money before love. When you have money, girls try to come to you. Please, money can buy love. It's still the new day right here on TV3. I'll let Councillor speak in a bit. Keep sending your messages. We'll be right back to continue the discussion. A very heated conversation in the studios. We're asking, would you choose love or money? My director says she did money. Oh. Money. My guests are seated and we've been having this conversation for a while and we're glad that you've joined us now. I have Kelly Daniels, family advocate and relationship consultant. Bella Ajiman is former Miss Commonwealth Ghana, and Councillor Lutrot. We'll talk about his issue. He thinks he's going off free. Get ready. But Councillor, you needed to say a lot of things before we went on a break based on what they said.
Let me just start from Kelly's first submission.
Okay.
Love.
Yeah.
This word called love has gone through a lot of cycles for us to do a lot of research and see the interpretation of love. So Kelly is talking about love. The love he's talking about is what we call the agape love. It's a love that covers all multitude of wrong and is used in our faith level. People have gone into this love thing with a faith level and they are now complaining. So the faith love I have can do everything for you, just like a donor donating money to take care of you. So that Christian like of love, let it flow. But when it comes to what we call the eros love, the love that has what we call romance in it, the love that has that level of commitment that involves sexuality, involves I love you and all those, that one which is called the eros love. The eros love is not like what he's talking about. And in my understanding, the lady's story we are talking about is the eros love and not the agapao love. So the agapao love, I stand with him. But for the eros love, it is a love that you see that it is a love of demand. And I'm saying that even from his Bible perspective, men must love. Women can't do. What they do to us, what my wife shows me is what I interpret as love. But it's respect and discipline that I want. A lady who is coming up must build herself up because the best relationship is yourself. It's not the one there. So once it's yourself and there's a guy in your life who for 4 years has not been employed, whether it's attempting to work or not, it's not any of your business.
Okay.
This girl should wait. She should stop wasting her time. If she's afraid the guy will die, her ghost will chase her, because there are other people too who believe that he has been too good for me. Even though he doesn't have money, he's the one who I can put my head on the tie. He wears a neater boxer shorts than the one who gives in the morning.
And he treats me with respect.
He treats me with respect because a poor man has no pride. If you get money, you go see the pride.
So are you saying it's okay for a rich man to treat you with disrespect? Because
no, you see, when you call disrespect is that because I started from a statement that I gave you that once you are making her to be equal to us, Like what Eve requested in the garden. The devil says, if you eat this fruit, you will be like him. And that is why. So that equality mentality, when you are married to them, they have some demand. They are demanding for you. It's because I don't work. That is why you don't respect me. It's because all the cars are bought by you. That is why you don't respect me. I'm saying that this girl's trouble, she should quit from feeding people. If she has that money, the CL Foundation is needing that money. Don't take off somebody's son.
All right.
Please.
All right. So at this point, who should she choose?
Choose. She has no choice in the first place. She has a problem. And in life, if you don't solve your problem, you don't have the clarity to choose.
Okay,
so she has a problem.
Her problem
so she should
being?
step out of the cage she's created for herself and ask herself, what does she want? And that is where she needs the counseling so that she can be able to eliminate herself to know what she wants.
She wants
and
to
when
be
you
relieved of the financial burden.
not just that, what she says is not just that. She's not just looking for financial burden.
What is she looking
Because there's somebody providing what she's giving. Actually, what she's giving is not from her. It is robbing Peter to pay Paul. Thinking that Paul is somebody who is in need.
Well, that's not an established fact necessarily, because she might be working, so maybe
No, but
that's money
no. You
might
see,
be
the
coming
working
from.
class of a woman's money cannot take care of this 4 years guy who eats everything in Ibana.
Okay.
Where's everything Ibawu?
That's subjective.
You know,
but anyway,
you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying that, you see, we speak not just because we are living in some world, but we have met people who have gone through such ordeals, and on the oath of secrecy, we've also seen these things and say, you that you are coming, Adia you will be there. So the problem is her.
Okay.
When she clears herself
Then
and she
she can
stands,
make her
she will know what she wants clearly, and out
Okay.
of what she wants, she will see whether these two materials standing, if they are even qualified
Okay.
for her.
All right, Bella, what should she do? Choose the rich man or stick with the unemployed?
I can't decide for her, but what I can tell her to do is that she has to take time for herself, understand herself, find out who really loves her amongst the two. If it's the poor guy, if it's the rich guy, she just have to understand herself, find that love, that connection between them, because marriage is a long way. For you to choose a poor guy or a rich guy, at the end of the day, it's marriage. It tells a lot. So she should just have time for
Figure
herself.
herself out.
Yes.
All right.
And
Kelly?
make her decision.
I'd say the same for them both, but the fundamental thing we should see here is she wasn't schooled before she went into any of these relationships. A woman, a person who doesn't have an understanding of what love is and who herself is, self-mastery. Before you go into a relationship, you have to understand self-mastery. Until you get there, you can't love right. And if you don't love right, you can't get the right results. So what I would say to this woman, well, she didn't give her name, but
Yeah.
what I would say to her is, find yourself.
Okay.
Find yourself, grow yourself, learn the fundamentals of love, and ask yourself where exactly you should invest that certain level of love demanded in such a relationship.
Okay.
So primarily, go find yourself, find out who you are, find out where you're going, find your purpose. Where purpose is not known, abuse is even inevitable. Find your purpose. Choose the man who aligns the most with what you are created to do on earth. Poor or rich, things will change as time goes on the journey of the chase of your purpose. Hey, stop
All
that.
right. Okay, we don't have time, so we're going to have to wrap up on this. I was going to ask you about the Ghana Psychologists Association.
So
and
once
them
you're
banning
asking
it.
that question, you can call me and
I
find
knew
out.
you'd say that.
0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. But please go for money, because when money comes, all other things shall be
My
added.
director agrees with you. Akabanibo, which means money is not coming again. Hey, please drop your number so we go. My time is
Love is beautiful. Money is beautiful. Go for love first and money would follow if you keep at it in consistency. So go to Instagram right now and look for Kelly Daniels Office. That's where I am, Kelly Daniels Office. I have 3 books here I could give for free, the e-versions. This one says How to Invest, Love, and Make Profit.
Okay.
You really want to have that book.
Definitely.
So Kelly Daniels Office on Instagram. And well, on my WhatsApp page where I do the counseling, the number is 055 313 5074. Did you
All
get
right.
that? 055-313-5074.
Okay, thank you so much, Kelly Daniels, family advocate and relationship consultant, Bella Juman, former Miss Commonwealth Ghana, and Councillor Lutrot. He says former councillor now. Relationship consultant.